really on TikTok like that.
All right,
You
we're
don't
starting.
even. I didn't even see it on TikTok. I saw it on Twitter. That's how I
Oh,
found out.
I didn't see it.
Can
Can you send it to me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have the like OG, but okay, I'll just explain to you the trend, and then you'll see what I mean. So
Oh,
basically,
okay.
it's like you like POV, you on your first day as a hitman, and then this like little violin music's playing, and then you like pour the poison in somebody's drink, but then you stir it with your finger, and then you try to like you taste it, and then
You
you
fucking
die. Yeah. So
That's your
basically,
All right,
last
all
it's
game.
right, all right,
that.
all right. We're back in the
But
game.
damn, bro, do you hate cats, Tyler?
I,
Can't let me talk about
I've been
cats.
waiting
mean,
for
we're
2 hours to
missing.
play this.
We're missing.
I
Yeah,
want to
join
do
the
this.
stream.
Okay.
We've been had by Joker.
You gotta let him finish, Mel. He needs to finish.
I've been waiting
I'm just
2
kidding.
goddamn years for this.
He said I've been waiting 14 hours.
I put them in meme team.
You'll never see coming.
Oh my god.
True.
So that's 2 TikToks in meme team now.
Damn, he clapped that nigga up.
Hey, you can't have graham crackers without milk, you know?
Okay.
When the
somebody...
next moon is full.
Oh my fucking god, it's you.
Oh, there's only
What?
soy milk?
Who the fuck
There
is
it is.
Joker?
Really?
She's being serious. Don't worry about it.
Oh, enemy character, don't worry.
Anyways. Hey, Nick! Get this! Hey, are you even listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
Ew. Maya, when did you get back?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
No, it won't.
We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? And what do you mean by we? Are you a lawyer?
Don't be silly, I wish. I'm talking about me and Burley, of course.
Hello, it's been a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Girls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here?
Shit, you ain't heard, Mr. Nick?
What the fuck?
Here, take a look at this. Look at this photograph.
What's this? Some kind of poster.
What the fuck?
Korean Village, isn't that?
That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and Mines, that is.
And what's this about treasure?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Koran exhibit doesn't exactly start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. We VIP!
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Wow, we couldn't afford a different sprite. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my
It
friend.
should have been
I met-
her! God damn it.
I first met her 2 years ago.
God damn it.
When she was accused of killing her sister. My friend and mentor.
I've been the one who's been keeping the law's office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a thief.
Hey, who are you calling shady, you bitch?
And this girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help you in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Is Nick really saying this out loud?
Yes,
Bruh.
To the
Korean
audience.
Village is the home of the mysterious Korean channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Crane's Cove Channeling's master, who's also dead. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's terrifying.
Earth to Nick! How long are you two gonna make... how long are you two going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
What?
Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I'ma start getting crow's feet.
Well, once again, I don't get a choice. May as well go now.
Ah,
Lord Lee Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. A treasure exhibit. I've gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Jesus. Wow! This is awesome!
Game 3 really up
Yeah.
the pixels.
You can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on lighting and display techniques.
Oh, they even had a dusty old hanging scroll from that was in the Fay Manor storeroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom. Why?
Say, Nick! The person in charge of this exhibition was waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I've never gone into a basement and regretted it. Never mind, I regret this.
Man, this place is scary. It's like a monster could jump out at any time, man. We need to get
Don't
out
be
of here.
scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Shit, it's scary as fucking here.
Fuck out of here.
Who's this?
Is this me?
This is supposed to be Adrian Andrews, so I'm gonna give it to Melanie.
Go ahead.
huh?
New character for you.
But I don't know if I can do her voice. Okay.
Do whatever you feel is funny or natural
Okay.
or fun.
Okay. Was she? Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright. I don't know.
She looks different. She looks different.
You were right!
Wait, a monster?
Oh, her.
Fuck. I don't know.
I like the black
Kitty?
dress she got on.
Fuck. Good evening. It's good to see you again.
You got out of jail fast.
You. I know you.
Haha. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
See you on parole's good side.
Oh, hello.
She a friend of yours, Nick? How do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. Damn, Shorty got employed! I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
And she came up out of jail, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So, this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Ooh, Miss Ma getting
Don't
jealous.
worry about it.
What? I just thought I'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up. That's all.
Mr. Ma, you should've let him off the hook so easily. You need to get in his ass.
Please, Maya. Don't egg the pearls further anymore.
Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help.
What is he needed?
It it was something. It happened to me 7 months ago.
You remember, Maya, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case.
Really? I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job.
You skipped a
Wow.
step between the two.
That's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us,
No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Jail?
murder?
Thanks to you
Perjury?
and everyone else that was involved, I was able to get away with it. I mean, change my whole life.
Murder.
I guess perjury is
I-
not a crime in this universe?
I guess not. I
She
really
served
am
her time.
grateful.
No, she went to jail.
That's a relief.
Or maybe it was like a misdemeanor? I don't know.
I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring.
Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Oh, did you hear Nick? Pearly? The finest museums!
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. She came up.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh?
Of course it is. After all, there are
My
some
fucking voice
priceless
meter
treasures
died.
here.
God damn it.
Rip.
Oh, you can't hear us right now.
Oh shit.
The security guards are all very highly trained as well.
Adam, what's going on?
Adams.
Yo, Adams, what's going on, bro?
Adams.
What?
Hey, Adams,
What's
please.
going on?
Oh, my man vacuum his room,
Adams, turn
bro.
off the jet.
Adams,
It's
please.
that my
Somebody
fault.
taking off in your room.
Anyways.
Alright, Winston, you good? Can you hear us right?
Good, it's back now. Only takes 10 seconds
Okay.
to register.
Alright.
Okay.
That sounds good. So, what is with that face that she's making? Is her face evidence?
My bad, y'all. That was the rain.
Damn, that shit was loud. Mr. Maya, take a look at the next door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Amife. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Fey branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning.
What's that cool looking sword that she's holding?
That's so cool.
It's me? How should I know?
I thought. What do you do here?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Korean
Yeah.
Shichishido.
Yeah.
It's a ceremonial sword.
Good thing you
It's
got
not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Oh,
It ain't sharp.
Aw, Phooey. I wanted to cut something.
Jesus Christ.
Maya, don't make me send you back to the mountain.
oh look! It's already 8 p.m. 8 a.m.? Have you all eaten yet?
Well, no.
I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
The sound of that! Dine, it sounds so fancy! Ow, ow,
Organic.
And I'll have the kids' lunch.
Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with the kids' dinner?
Okay, in that case, give me one kid's dinner. Yeah.
Cheeseburger
Shall we
Junior
head
with
upstairs then?
nuggets.
After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews look so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen,
Damn.
unless you're familiar with my life.
All good things might come to an end.
Bum bum.
Nick, this is terrible. You're cleaning
Wow.
the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes swimming. Never mind. Fuck that joke.
Maya, please. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist.
Damn.
Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was work of the renowned phantom thief Mask Mask. I don't know what that is.
What a name.
Mask the mask.
According to the spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threatening letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who is only targets rare treasures.
This man got 3 masks on.
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you
He's
dare
a-
go back to scrubbing the toilet!
He's a fucking lawyer, not a superhero.
Treasure. Lordy Taylor. What?
Yes! Now get up, Nick! It was stolen by Mask the Mask! Our most valuable treasure!
You don't even care
The
about it.
Queen's Sacred Urn was stolen!
What? Remind me again. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in the Korean village, that's all!
With nothing but
Look,
ashes
it's right
in it.
here on this poster!
That broken ass thing.
I pressed the wrong button.
Don't you remember what's inside? The urn
No.
contains a very important soul! Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Korean channeling technique!
Y'all stealing souls?
Right, Pearly?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hold up.
Mhm.
I thought that urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any ideas how that happened, Pearly?
Some things are better left unsolved, don't you think, Mr. Nick?
Damn.
That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case.
So does that make Pearl 10 years old now?
She's 9.
What?
We could
She
check
was
actually.
9. She was 9 when we met her.
Hey,
you know?
I'm 9.5.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not.
Nine-
She was- she
Well,
was
then that would
8.
make Maya 19,
was-
wouldn't it?
She was.
Does
8
that
when we
mean
met
that
her.
that bitch went to jail and got out
Yeah.
the same month? Went into jail and they got out like
Does
2
Mia
days.
get older?
Huh?
Does
Mia?
Mia get older? Yeah, wait.
No.
Okay, no.
No.
This is
No,
dead.
she's fucking dead.
Oh, but let's say 2 years. So that's cool.
Hey, Adams.
Ah.
What do you think Trucy's doing right now?
Oh god.
Oh shit. What is she doing? No, she's.
Anyway.
Can I say?
No.
No.
Mm.
Finally, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head. Let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
That's a good question.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what
Lied?
Did you lose yourself?
No,
Pearl.
it's Pearl's now.
Yeah, Pearl.
Deontay!
Fiance?
Oh, you right.
Nick.
Oh, he did.
No, I'm back. Relax.
I was gonna say my man napping.
All right. Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. That doesn't even bother you? That don't bother you, Phoenix? That would disturb the shit out of me.
Was the village's treasure? Why does she care?
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future of the Curran School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let it. Then don't say you don't. I'll hit you in the mouth.
Okay, let's say I do. What now?
Isn't it obvious? Go find the bad guy who did this. You a lawyer, ain't you?
Yeah, and get the sacred urn back.
A superhero lawyer now?
Like shit.
But I'm
The
no
fuck?
detective.
Huh?
Pearl.
No, that has nothing to do with this. Why do they do that? If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Don't you love her?
Oh my god.
Because Pearl's interrupting. That's why they do it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we should probably fix Pearl's misinterpretations someday, but not today. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
So bad
Mask
guy.
the mask. Nick, take a note of it. Mask the mask.
Mash to
Oh,
mash.
it was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
Why are you smiling?
That's what I was about
Why
to
are you
ask.
smiling?
Wait, what?
Okay, she a crypto
She's
maniac.
smiling when she's saying it.
Oh, talking about 1 year ago. Okay, I was like, what the fuck?
Again, let me interrupt the story for another flashback. 1 year ago, a man was killed during one of my spirit challenges. And this urn wound up being a key piece of evidence that I said earlier.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that, please? You promised, remember? You said you wasn't gonna say nothing, and now you saying it to somebody right now. You saying it.
That's right. This urn used to say Ami on it.
She was playing ball in the house. Such a shame.
Until event redacted.
Until event redacted.
It wasn't put back together the right way.
Oh,
Pearl.
sorry, I'm not good at arts and crafts, smelling either. I ain't good at nothing.
Is she illiterate?
Shut up.
She's a child.
She's 9. What age did y'all start learning to read?
I ain't
Phoenix
gonna
just learned how to
hold
read.
you.
But Adam, you're
Exact-
25 now.
Anyway, this is
got
how
it.
I
our
know
urn
how to
turned
read,
out.
damn it.
Really?
Yes.
Look
The
at my
pieces
name.
were put together wrong. And now
Hey,
it's
that's your
on
fault.
it says I am.
It is absolutely your fault that this is my name.
No, that's
He
your
got,
fault.
he got you. He said that's your fault.
No, it's your fault.
He got you, bro.
It's amazing how no one's noticed this until a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself.
Arturo?
Oh god.
He's like, I don't wanna.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. It's time for him to get got. That's all I know.
But it looks like nothing's missing.
Treasures of Korea.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Arturo?
Oh, damn, that's me?
Yeah, bro.
Alright.
Confirm confirms, man.
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal.
Wait, that voice. My favorite detective.
It's you. And I'm the one you should be not saying not again.
Then he got a stroke, bro.
Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
The
It was a
fucking
car
bush
accident.
mouth.
It was a car accident.
I should be asking you that. Where are the other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What you do hanging right here?
That wasn't
What's
you.
his name?
Oh, shit.
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you?
What?
Alright, we got it!
What?
Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Jesus Christ!
Yeah, come here. One more.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Scruffy Detective? Been a while.
Oh, why
Oh,
is
it
his name question marks?
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it, alright?
I'm a fucking
If it's
captain.
too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
God.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Alright, never mind then. Alright, fine. Good to see you again too. I guess.
Oh, your stroke is gone. Good for
Mr.
you.
Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
I gotta put so much emphasis on Dick. Alright, you're trying to remember my name, Atta girl. Just do Gumshoe, alright? Jesus Christ. She said that so hard. Anyway, the thief stole something called the sacred urn.
The dick cured his throat.
She said,
I know about that.
"Oh, okay. Well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask."
I know about that too. Tell me something I don't know. What kind of detective are you?
Can't you tell us something other than that?
Alright,
what
hold
I'm
y'all
saying.
goddamn horses. Jesus fucking Christ.
That's
All
why
up
your
my
name is
ass
Dick.
and shit. I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way.
Huh?
Crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. Early as shit. We call those demon hours.
And how do you know?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard on the scene of the crime. I was busy fighting people in the demon hours. He said the urn was just stolen.
Scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Where else, bitch?
But it's not.
Hey, you lucky you have the right answer though. That urn was kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Oh my god.
The basement warehouse. Huh.
So who was guarding the basement in the warehouse then?
That guy. It's all his fault. That's that the thief got away. He solves one case and gets hell-headed, thinking that he's an ace detective and shit.
He's detective?
Yeah, you know Conan?
The barbarian?
No. What?
No.
This
Hey,
nigga.
Detective Gumshoe. About this mask, the mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask to mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Oh, calm your horses.
Grab my
Sometimes he
shoes, Jack.
appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspected victims. Sometimes he's just, but under those disguises is the true Mask the Mask. He might be right up in your ass right now. He didn't get to say that. And he only
really
goes after
thought-
the
I
finest
really
work of
thought.
art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lord Lee Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time, bruh.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Like a
A calling
cheap
card.
hero.
They mentioned that on TV.
Hmm.
So who is this ace detective?
That's what he calls himself. Nah, I didn't make that shit up.
So, what is he like?
Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace motherfucking detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Oh, actually, he's pretty good.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself? Damn.
He was, yeah, I gotta admit it. That motherfucker good. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send one of our men on stakeout to get steaks. But none of us has ever gone so far as a glimpse of the guy.
Only to get sticks.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief, though.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues and shit. Out
So
that
he's
ass.
in the basement. Huh. What is this calling card?
Yeah, whoever
Here it
this
is,
John
bro.
got me
And
too.
inside, here it is, but don't show it to anyone. It's top screen here, alright? And inside it'll say these nuts. And then below it, comma, got him.
And what about this one?
That's the best
Riddler.
signature emblem, pal. You can say that it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding the detail from the public for operational reasons. Quote unquote. The only way we can tell if the calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
That makes sense, I guess. When you get famous, there's always imitators.
Yeah, like you.
Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can own your own copycat someday.
Thank you.
Oh damn.
That's what I'm
Just
talking
because I'm a
about.
klepto doesn't mean I'm a thief.
What? That's exactly what it means.
It was for the joke, dude!
You weren't supposed to
When we
take
come
it
here,
literal.
This place always gives me
The
the chills.
sword.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces.
Or ghosts.
Tyler.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Oh hell no.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Oh my god.
I'm very little to offer, but please, make yourself
A
at home.
magnifying glass.
The whole thing. Not even just the glass. The whole fucking film.
Anyways. Who the fuck are you anyways?
Oh my god.
Say.
My god.
The magnifying glass.
This is who I've been
Now I
competing with.
see. It's all becoming clear.
Oh, what the fuck do you see?
Right! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to you.
What the hell is that word?
A lawyer
Oh!
and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced in their trade.
I like this guy.
Am I wrong in my assessment?
He looks like the penguin, but anime.
That's creepy. How did you know that?
You're right.
How, you say? The universal skeptic would say it's nothing but a question of why.
Wow.
I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer.
Huh.
Doctor?
No,
What the hell is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. My name is Atme. Look at me.
I like it.
Ace Detective.
Oh,
Observe my nose.
hello.
This man got a butt china.
Don't intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of.
You're right. No, I'm right. Phoenix right. Ace
That's
Attorney.
right.
I'm IFA, a spirit medium.
And you see, I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and spirit medium Ace Apprentice. You know the vibes.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Oh, sure is.
Boy, what?
A game. Why does an obscure phrase come to mind? I've already forgotten it. So, are you really as famous as you say?
Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. I mean, look at me.
Oh no.
I am Mask the Mask's arch enemy, the ace detective. Look at me.
Just look at me.
At this
Stupid.
moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city.
What the fuck type
One
of
embodies the nefarious
visionary?
forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of the light.
Can he fly?
Boy, now
No,
I'm
it's falling
really
off the moon.
fucking lost. What is he saying?
If you really
man?
believe Adam,
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his very first crime. After learning his criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very last loathsome larceny.
oh my god.
I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Miss Jean, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask the Mask. And with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles,
I think you got that backwards, not you.
He mentioned it in the news, in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not that much.
I love the voice.
No.
I really do.
In the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own praise.
Just look at me.
Pass for Patrick.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask the Mask, and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the store, we were locked in a most glorious battle.
I see. Wait, what? You were here. Right here. In this store.
Naturally! Wherever the mask goes, you will find Acme laying his elegant trap.
And yet, he's gone. And you're still here.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
Assistant?
I feel like I should ask him for more details, but I don't want to. Can you tell me more details about what happened last night?
But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
So you say.
I first received a request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask the Mask's calling card.
Wait, the fuck? You were hired before the calling card ever arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, the worst premonitions were realized.
Calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? You didn't go to the... Why didn't you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
Oh, he's spitting facts though.
He's got a
you seen
point.
that
Wow.
gumshoe fellow? He's always playing fighting games.
But you just let the mask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others.
Looked like you assisted in robbery.
Corn sealed.
Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
What friends you got?
Anyways, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance.
Is that supposed to be blood?
Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
What about the sword? It's broken.
It's not broken, it's bent.
Close enough.
How could you just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who just messed up, he's rather full of himself. Yeah,
So you're saying that even though on one came, wait, what?
Wait.
You see that, right?
yeah, it's messed up.
Even though on
I
one
think it's a
came
typo.
through those doors.
Oh,
It had to be
okay,
no
okay,
one.
okay.
No one.
So, okay.
Is it
So
someone?
you're saying that even though someone came through them doors last night, or no one came through the doors last night, there we go. Our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? Your big ass nose.
Earn.
Master Mass calling card. It's got his emblem on it, right?
Quite impressive. I don't expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
You've got an ace lawyer and an ace spirit medium and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I want this man to like me. Or us. Ever.
Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief.
I'm not sure.
That's right! We're going to find the secret urn no matter what we have to do!
What about that?
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If, perchance, you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of earthly delights, the Atme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delight?
You mean
That doesn't
Earthbound?
sound right.
Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do.
What's with that big ass brooch on his finger?
It's a ring.
Wait a minute.
College ring?
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for me.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay? You better take me with you. I want to come too.
Investigation time.
In that wooden box.
That's the box that had the secret urn in it!
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box!
Wait, you made that box.
What's that supposed to mean?
That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor. So, there was no box suitable for it, Nick.
I was so proud of it.
You're proud of your box?
Poor Maya. Maybe
But
it'd
she
be
ain't got
better
a box.
if Master Mass had taken the box too.
Not what I was talking about, but alright.
Oh, this is awesome! What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
It's called a shishito. It's literally 7 French sword in Japanese. I just know that for some reason. Wow, it's pretty heavy.
1 hit, 7 times the fun! Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes!
There's something about this that bothers me.
Wow, you're really firing on the cylinders today, huh, Charlie?
This sword. Wasn't Mystic Amy holding it last night? And another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
Pearly is a
You're
better
right.
detective than both of them.
You goddamn
much.
right.
Yes,
Did your voice crack again?
Awesome, Pearly! I wouldn't expect
It
any
did.
less from my little ace apprentice.
the sword is bent, but I'm not. What does this mean? Last night, someone used it somehow.
Huh! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed the mask with it. Like this! Yeah!
Maya,
What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
ow. I am in serious pain.
I am in pain. Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I heard of one of those. It has such a cute name.
I love how she's so innocent.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera from 20 years ago. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera will take a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask.
Let's see here. Well, this sucks.
This sucks.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You sweating an awful lot.
Hey, Mr. Krabs is sweating again.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff like this, Nick.
Damn.
Anyways, I
Okay,
managed to
cool.
print out the camera data now it's here.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick?
Sure. Anyways, it looks like the camera only went off once last night.
Who the hell has Christmas lights on at a time like this?
I don't know. This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool! I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
It's Wright and Co. Why not a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Amy? Was this where it was last night?
Oh.
No.
I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yes, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly! I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime.
But why?
Look what you did, Nick! You spilled paint over here!
I didn't do anything.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color this outrageous.
Of this outrageous?
But this paint is already dried up.
Then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilled. Wait, look at this.
What is it?
There is some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
So specific.
You're right. I wonder what it could be.
I bet it's that box.
I bet it's that box. Hey, Nick! Your cell phone's going off.
Hello, Phoenix right here.
Jerome.
What? Oh my god.
He's-
I didn't mean to call you, bro.
Oh, hi, Gumshoe. When'd you get this number?
I will tell you what's funny, dog. I finally beat him. I finally beat the Ace Detective in Street Fighter. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today, baby. Let's start detective man. Let's get it. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I finally caught him. Caught, lock, stock, and barrel. Hey, like there's no escape for him. Let's get it.
You caught him? So you're saying you captured Mask to Mask?
Which I like. Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him though. Let's get it.
The mask surrendered.
I just now caught on to who that guy is. Damn.
Pearl.
That's great. So when can we come through and pick up the sacred urn? Put it back where it belongs.
Well, I'm gonna tell you about that though.
What? Is something wrong?
You think you could swing by the detention center, cut?
The detention
Cause I'm,
center.
yeah, I'm busy. He wants to talk to you though, specifically. I don't know why though.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting, so get your ass over here, dog.
The detention center.
Okay, you saw what I did, bro? I hang up on you, Chief Keep, bro. Bang bang. I hung up first. Let's get it.
Is the text I got after this?
What's up?
That was the text that I got from right after the call.
Oh my god, I keep showing up. Alright. Welcome to the detention center, bro.
Man, that boy
You've never been here
struggling right
before.
now. Struggling.
Wow, you look really happy.
Actually, after I called Master Matt, oh my god.
Right, but so where's the sacred urn?
Shut the fuck up and let me explain. I'm sorry about that. You ain't gonna get it back. That's pretty much it.
What?
You're the victim of this case.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story then. Straight from
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is.
If you think about it, really fucking hard, we are the victims.
Oh my god.
Of mass hysteria.
I didn't lose anything in this.
She just wants to finally be on the other side.
What was this?
Xavier.
This me? Okay.
It's
I'm
the
so
mass.
used to thinking of victims as as a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please, don't just ignore me.
Love it.
Oh my god, he's so cute! Protect the bean!
Yes,
Who the fuck?
Who are you?
well, that is to say, I'm a mask damask. Okay?
Your little accent is cute, Zavi! I love it!
It's so good. I'm losing my mind.
It's so cute!
Like, I'm just like
Anyways.
mouth wide open. I'm like, I can't believe.
Anyways, hey Nick, doesn't he look kind of, gangly?
I'm Ron Wright, the famous mask damask.
This nigga is mad to mad?
Yeah. You didn't see his shoulder pads?
Bruh.
So, you're the mask.
Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. What I meant to say is, you see, it's complicated. Sort of yes, sort of no, if you know what I mean.
Your blue accent is so cute, I can't.
What's wrong?
Well, when I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se.
Your little British accent, I love it.
Thank you. You see, it's not spelled mask damask, it's actually mask star damask. It's important for branding.
What's with this guy?
How did he read my speech?
Don't do that! Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity!
His hair.
This guy is whiny.
My man's a whole
So-
cold bitch.
Why did you give yourself off?
Well, you see, it's because there's a good reason.
You know why? It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
You're
no
wrong.
pro.
You're always wrong, Maya.
A priceless treasure. No.
I have a little favor to ask.
Yes. What is it?
Could you go and talk to Desi?
Nessie?
Oh man, really said messy.
We really want our sacred urn back. So where is it?
Oh, I'm sorry! I'll give it back. I really will. Well, maybe not. But no, I can't. I can't make promises. I can't keep. Not again. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Can you repeat it for me?
Mr. Damask, do you think you could speak up a little?
Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
About the urn.
Oh, yeah, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already! Just tell us to just fucking get to the point!
Please don't yell at me! I'm sorry. But I lost it!
What? The fuck?
Failure.
What do you mean by you lost it?
Yes, no, maybe, but I mean, yes, I lost it.
God damn.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it, like I said. These things just happen. They're perfectly natural. You're on a train and you get distracted and you forget your bag, you know.
What the fuck? You forgot your sacred urn on a train?
You mean yours?
Hey, my man's an ordinary man, bruh.
Why are you on a train?
No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry! I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where.
Damn, this man can't even remember.
What is wrong with this man?
You won't even make the reference. Are you really sure this creep is masked to mask?
Maya, don't call him a creep.
Call him a loser.
Damn.
I get it though.
Monster now. Holy shit.
Call him a kleptomaniac, just like you.
So, who is this Desi person?
Oh, please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. The truth is, It was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout?
What?
A hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? I don't like that
When the
word.
boy and the girl love each other and they go there.
Hey, Detective Dick, you ain't here.
The fuck?
Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. I wouldn't. Yeah.
Secret base?
Well, my apartment, actually, if you want to get technical about it. Palazzo Pelpepe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick! To Domestic's hideout!
I want to steal shit immediately.
Something tells me she
Hell
just likes
yeah.
the word hideout.
Did this man steal his own wife?
You already know he did.
Yes, he stole her heart.
You see, now, if you use your secret power,
Okay.
you can make yourself a new base.
What? That man got a gun up there?
Hell
Got
yeah.
several guns.
So
Hey, real
she's
talk, he
actually
stole
a
from
phantom
Old
thief.
Bag. He stole from fucking Old Bag.
He's
Did
got a
he?
rapier, he's got a
Look,
couple
look,
got a
look on the
torpedo.
dresser.
sword.
Look on the dresser on the left.
Oh, yeah,
that's
you're
fucking
right.
Old Bag's costume. He stole fucking what's her name's costume.
But I still got the gun!
You fucking idiot.
And she dying, bro.
Holy
Ooh,
shit.
yo, get some water. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Choking over it.
Look at all this.
No doubt about it, this is Domestic's hideout.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie?
Oh! Oh!
Who are you people?
Melanie,
I love
did
it. I
you
like
get
it.
that excited, Melanie?
She's so
Hold on! I'm looking respectfully. I am
She said
looking.
I got a bask in this.
I am looking respectfully.
Hi. Are you Desi Delight?
That's right. I'm Desiree.
Ooh, desire.
Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim.
That's the joke. Desire the light. Damn, why didn't I think of that?
But you did.
anyways.
That is your fucking gem.
Yes. That's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
Oh shit. I'm Maya Fey, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell you how grateful I am you decided to help, my Ronnie.
Well, I mean, you're welcome, I guess.
Did she just call me Nicky Boy? About your husband.
Yeah.
Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though, right?
Oh!
A bit.
By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Wait, really?
They said you own the urn and you're doing some shady trading at a law office now?
Damn.
Got him. Got him, bro.
Remind me to block that channel later.
Nah, record it, bro. Keep it.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to make the lawyer they mentioned.
I see.
My Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination and he gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Wait, but are you saying he didn't?
Of course he did. He's just a fan. Why would my Randy ever do something like that?
You know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know,
Is it possible that his wife doesn't know his secret identity?
Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing my bike at full throttle.
Let's go!
Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean?
Until you crash.
Depends on how you write it.
Tomatoes, potatoes. I'm the type of person that can't stand living a dreary old boring life with no action.
No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger at all. I do have to say he makes up for it in many, many other ways.
Oh shit!
That's what exactly.
What she mean? You got that shit.
Let's go!
He Arby's. He got the
Other
meat.
ways.
Well, it's demon time.
Anyway.
Yes,
Pipe it
money.
up.
Ronnie is
Pipe it up.
incredibly rich and super generous.
Aww.
He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Thought it was gonna pop off.
So you were sugar daddy then?
Good for her.
So where does Mr. Delight getting all this money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it.
He's a security guard. What?
What?
Can you tell us about what happened last night?
What time did that incident take place again?
Maya, what time was it?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I always do my best flying at night.
Flying. You're talking about your motorcycle, right?
Yeah, flying down the road on that bitch. But last night, I got pulled over by a policeman. You already know.
Fuck that policeman.
I can't believe he caught up to me, but it was a good chase. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home.
Sounds like she has an alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep.
So he has no alibi.
Does this man have dynamite in the bottom corner of his house?
Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask to Mask.
Mask to mask. Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep, what the?
Biggest fan.
Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened.
Wait, delusional?
That's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask to Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Talk about living your life as a lie.
When did Ron first become Mask to Mask?
What are you talking about? He's not masked to mask. He might be having a midlife crisis, but he's not masked to mask.
At age 20 something?
What? Look around this room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout.
No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie's so timid himself that he looks up to his heroes.
Heroes? But Master Mask is the bad guy.
So he's deluded. Could that really be true?
Anyway, if he really had the urn, wouldn't he still have it?
I suppose so.
Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not?
She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about him still bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy?
What?
I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
Professionals have standards.
The feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight? Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Yeah, you're right. How did this weak little man score a hot chick like this?
Okay, hold on. Where's the dynamite, Adams? What are you talking about? Oh, right here?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, I was just making sure. Oh, he's muted. But this is the dynamite
No,
he was
no.
referring to.
Those are bananas.
Yeah,
There's
banana.
not 5 of them.
No, it's a baseball glove.
All right, yeah, it's a baseball glove. That's right.
Then what's this?
That's a torpedo.
Okay, scuba gear?
Yeah.
I was right.
Scuba gear.
Sorry, Adam said dynamite. I was like, what? There's no dynamite. I was like, oh, look, there's dynamite. His theme song is crazy.
It's a good one.
Oh, hi. Take this.
Oh, from Desi, thank you.
Taken.
My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine.
He's clutching onto the letter so hard.
He looks so happy.
You should write a letter to Mystic Mod too, Mr. Nick.
I love her so much.
Bitches love letters.
Mr. Lawyer,
Yes.
in the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. I know that this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hold on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of the mask guy.
Yes. But according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? You remember her saying that, right?
Come on! She could be lying to protect her husband!
That's true.
Actually, a very good point.
Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no. It's spreading.
Oh, well, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return.
What should I do?
Rod, I'll let you make this decision.
Alright. I need money.
That's a good ass answer.
Well, Mr. Wright, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you.
Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick?
He's a thief. You can't trust him.
He may be a thief, but he's paying.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. You really let me down. You know what? I will never forgive you. Ever! Fuck you, Mr. Nick!
Really? Wait!
Fuck you, Mr. Nick, bitch.
This is going to be ugly, isn't it?
Breaking my fucking heart.
I'll go after her.
Why would you do that?
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
He's a crook.
Don't worry. It's your fault.
Harsh.
Time to start investigating. Oh, hi Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going to be back at the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
Why did you let her go alone? Wait, what's going on? Why are you here?
I mean, I'm here, yeah, and I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aww.
I think I'm going to cry.
Aww.
I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it.
Okay, Nick, let's go get the show on the road.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hi Pearls.
I wasn't crying.
When'd you get here?
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. You like that, don't you? I'll go make some tea to go with it though. It's gonna taste real good.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
It just happened. Come on, game.
It just happened.
Mystic Maya, the tea's ready. It's some good ass tea too. I made it. Come on, Mr. Nick, have some of this cake.
Yeah, thank you. Pearls.
Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet too.
Wait, I just cleaned it 2 days in a row. Please.
Too late.
You poop a lot, Mr. Nick.
This might be a good time. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crane Village.
Back in the day.
I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You Mr. Nick, ain't you? You're Mystic Maya's special somebody. Yeah.
Hey, Maya. I always thought it was because she was young, but...
But what?
Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me.
Oh my god, we're talking about this shit now?
There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like Korean village custom, sort of.
Pearls loves you a lot, Maya.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder last year, Pearlie's mother is... yeah.
Right, I put her in jail.
Hey, don't feel bad, Mr. Nigga. You know she deserved it.
Yes, she did. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
That's so sad.
You see, the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me, too.
Maya.
My mother's gone, too. There are hardly any men in the Karain village.
Now that you mention it, I never saw a man when I was there.
I'm pretty sure I told you about this a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family.
Yes, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spear medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karain village is kind of revolved around women. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh.
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just up and leave. Especially if the man has a daughter.
Are you saying that Pearl's father...
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Do you know where he lives?
I want to kick his ass! Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
People just kept on getting possessed when they're in the bed.
And your mother's still missing, right?
Yeah, and no one knows where she is, honestly.
Maya's mother, Misty Fay, the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case that I've already solved. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what happens?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just by sitting around the office.
Yeah. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
I acted like a little baby earlier.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still got a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes.
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. I'ma stand in it like a man. Well, I'm gonna go out for a little bit. Do some reflecting.
Where are you going?
I may be small, but I have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm gonna show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence.
Wait. Wow. She runs really fast.
A little on his
She
ass.
runs fast with tiny little legs.
You ain't
Nick,
gonna ever catch me,
let's
Mr. Nick.
back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What is this place? How did I get here?
Hello? Is anyone here?
What are you buying?
It looks like no one's home. Let's burn it down.
What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento.
What the fuck is wrong with this chick?
Jesus.
Maya,
Somebody please stop her.
No,
No.
I guess we'll come back later.
No.
Bad. Oh shit.
Oh, that poor honey.
Uh-oh, she's
Maya.
distressed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Miss Andrews.
I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn!
Please, calm down. What's wrong?
It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you.
It's okay. Don't.
No, I know I don't look like it, okay? But I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn.
Hold on. Just wait, okay?
Give it your hands, huh?
Calm down and talk to us. I fucking hate you.
Forgive me. Forgive me, please. Yo, this peach wine talking, y'all.
Oh dear.
He's
So
speaking to
when
me.
So when did you get the calling card from Master Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was gonna show it to the police, but that detective stopped me.
So you asked Detective Atme to help you with the security.
Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Mask than police.
So you hired him for security, even before the calling card arrived?
Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen.
You good?
I have learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there's security cameras, even in the basement.
You can't see it, but Adrian Andrews is stress drinking a bottle of wine.
Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir.
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
Maybe. But its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero.
Zero?
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy.
That shit was worth nothing,
Anyway,
bitch.
I what you say?
He
said
said
it
it was
was
worth
nothing.
nothing, bitch.
Oh, that's
Anyway,
great.
I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Crane. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
Maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Unless...
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning.
Bacon, eggs, and toast.
You're the murderer.
Oh, stop.
It was tasty too.
Hello?
Tyler.
Well, well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
I'd rather not.
Oh, you see, we're in a bit of a rush.
Shh! Silence. Precisely as I expected.
Oh, what? What?
Vai! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium? Am I correct?
King Ogolera.
I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
So my estimation was correct. Zai! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you?
What is that word?
Zvari?
Yeah, how do you spell it?
Zvarri.
Z.
Yeah, he about to search that. You hear that? My man typing.
My boy out here getting knowledge.
My man typing it. He like, I want to know what
It's when you find out something or are excited from.
Frankly or decisively. So it's just a synonym, essentially.
Basically, you read that. Alright.
He gained 3 levels?
He gets 3 levels for searching it up himself. Normally you have to fucking tell him.
He's been searching it himself lately.
He's not the same Grimace as before.
Precisely. This is my fifth encounter with my arch nemesis. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with my rightful pursuit of my prey.
I mean, I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. It is very good ties that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Amanon. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
So, that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit?
I'm pretty sure you said that Adrian Andrews hired him.
Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must be in the security camera.
But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn?
That's the $1,000,000 question. What is a Master Mask's modus operandi?
Mr. Atme? Did you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask de Mask. Sacred urn? Has nothing to do with this case.
But that's the item that was stolen.
The only item.
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey.
And you missed.
Yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you used to throw to pigeons?
Yes.
The dick, Nick!
Anyways, he has no useful information for us.
There's something that kind of bothers me.
Please, my dear, ask me anything you'd like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you didn't seem to know?
Now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask.
We got it now, SpongeBob!
Oh, Cyclock!
Oh.
Only one?
Oh, my secret power.
Wait, how does Maya see this?
Hell if I know.
She
but
knows
I
about
see
the power.
It is her power originally, ain't it?
No,
It's a power of the Fae family
Hey,
in
Nick,
itself.
what is this
Yeah.
Cyclock thing?
Oh, she's
See.
asking about it, okay.
Your Magatama lets me see what people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
What? This Magatama has that kind of power?
And that's why I've never lost an old maid. Maya, you're the one who gave me this last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is prized Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
Failure.
This is disappointing.
To say the least. So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing?
You see, you present the Magatama first.
Cool! I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all he had to say.
No. I feel like this is like... Oh, that wasn't the... Huh.
Huh.
I was just wondering, like, where's our sound effect for that, but that's okay.
Detective Abby, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see the mask commits a crime.
Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true.
Arturo.
What?
Arturo, look at the fan art Zavia just drew. It's solid.
It should have been you.
It should have been you. I like
What
that.
happened?
It should have been you.
That's a very fan
Oh, okay.
That's facts.
Damn. Great. Yeah, let's go. Tyler?
I already said that, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Abby guy keeps lying. I know what I'll do. I'll show him some proof. Detective Abby, I have here proof that someone went through that door last night.
Kleptomits.
There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door.
Precisely.
I hope you don't mind, but I already have the data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night.
But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. It
What?
must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be.
Your monocle is a camera now?
Shh.
Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned.
What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly?
Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to keep hidden in red. And I've got just a red piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see the mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time because you were...
When do you think it is, Rod?
If I had to guess, since two of these are the same, he was in the bathroom.
I'm afraid that making that guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence.
Detective Atme, you were knocked out by the thief, weren't you?
Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked unconscious so easily.
Just look at me.
This sword proves it.
That's
Before the theft, this sword was in the hands of the statue of Ami Fei. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent.
That's why his nose is so long. It's the knot on his head.
King of Gorilla.
What?
There's only one explanation.
I appreciated that,
You were
Adams.
knocked down by this sword. Well, detective, how about it?
I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney.
King of Gorilla.
I can't deny that there may be a small hint of truth in what you say.
So, you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you.
Clobber? What an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer.
So, you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse?
No, the coward must have wormed his way in through somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes, I'm not yet sure.
Or the window.
Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here.
Ouch! Mr. Atney should have had his poor head examined.
You can say that again. How could he have underestimated the thief that badly? Well, that clears up one thing.
Huh? What? Man is the greatest ace detective in the world?
No. That he has no idea what the thief looks like.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So the thief may not even be masked to mask.
Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably masked to mask.
But you never actually saw him!
Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency.
Oh.
Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold! This is a photo of the dastardly thief they'd taken by the security camera.
Wait. That's him. Maya.
Mask. Sorry.
The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, Mask to Mask. After all, there's a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
So,
Oh my god, you cats.
what do you mean?
Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. Abs, you are cracking away.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate.
But you know that?
Have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective to ever walk on this earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever. Look at me.
Just look at me.
Stop,
Well,
Chris.
I'm leaving.
Well, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh.
Just look at me.
Oh, this case is fun. Hey, Nick! Remember what Detective Atney said?
Flashback.
You mean just about 5 seconds ago?
Still a flashback.
A green envelope, huh? Is this it?
Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000.
Damn.
50,000?
What? 9,000?
Oh, this is blackmail. It sure looks like a major clue. Oh well.
Oh, someone's at the door? I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you.
Who's this?
It's Adams.
When I see a damsel in distress, I can't help myself.
Fuck no.
Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee.
Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady.
Fuck no.
Oh yeah.
No.
Wait a minute. I know this voice.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I've got another guess.
Mm-mm.
Ah, you're... Nick, it's you! And Maya too! What a fluke!
Larry! What the fuck? Long time no see!
What? You know each other?
Nicky boy? Nick? Do you and this girl have, something going on?
Something? What do you...
I underestimated you, Nick. You sly dog. A gorgeous lady like this, and married too? Way to go, dude.
I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse, it's time to cue in the Harry.
I didn't think this man would be back.
Harry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... Why does he keep coming back?
Hey man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client.
We have a bit of history, he and I. And what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually Harry.
I didn't think this guy would be back. Jesus.
Hey, come on now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here too.
He smiles like that, the thing behind him looks like weirdo ears.
Oh yeah.
So, you two are old childhood friends, I see. That's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm gonna go check on my bike.
Nice girl, that Desi. So, how have you been, Nick?
Very busy.
Oh, very busy.
So where have you been this whole time? It's been 2 years since I last heard from you. And what's with those clothes? You look like you have a job for once.
Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. I'm security now. But I can't believe it's actually really been 2 years. We really don't keep in touch with each other, do we? Huh?
What's wrong?
Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I just don't trust them anymore.
You got dumped again.
Well, you know Jennifer. I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom, and my whole life changed after that.
Bennifer, Caddy Tom, Japan. I've never heard of these things.
Dude, what? Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it?
Well, sounds like you've had quite the adventure.
Women, they're so... Ah! Oh, but you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest.
Oh God.
Please don't hit on me.
Wow, Harry hasn't changed at all. Why are you here?
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working.
A wallet. You found this last night.
Yeah, and it had a driver's license in it too, so I figured I'd just return it myself.
Aw.
Hang on. Let me see that for a minute. I knew it. Dusty's picture is in here.
Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all.
No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed at all.
Oh, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. I don't want that karma on me.
He really is here just to check out Miss Delight.
Bonk! So, you said you found it at your job, right?
Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know.
I highly doubt
A security
that.
guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. What time did you find this?
Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I've got an alibi?
You're not being accused of crime this time yet.
I guess it was around 1 o'clock in the morning on the first floor of our company building.
What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there?
Anyway, there's nothing weird about that, right? After all, he works there.
He works there? You mean Mr. Delight?
Sure. Here, take a photo.
No.
It's right here in his wallet.
What's this card?
It's a key card for the security company. See? It's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistaking about that.
You said you're working part-time at a security company, right?
That's right. Why are you making that scary face?
Security. I don't trust Harry working there.
Damn.
I need to find out as much as I can about this keycard.
Damn, I was sleeping on the job.
Harry Larry, what about this? Quick,
What?
come in.
If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter?
Do you know anything about this?
I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth.
What?
Who?
He can't afford Alexis.
I can't believe you do this to me. I thought we were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money.
Wait, no. This letter isn't for you. It was for Ron.
Whew! Man, you sure scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot.
I'm the idiot. Wait,
Man, I was totally confused because it said KB Security right on the envelope.
Yeah. So what?
That's where I got a part-time job at KB Security.
What?
sounds like you should really find out more about this KB security company. KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. What do you know?
That's where I work. Duh. In fact, I'm on the job right now.
Wait. So what are you doing here then, you idiot?
Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away.
Yes. Anyway, how far away is this company?
Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess. Well, if you fly down the road anyway.
Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lord Lee's Taylor, right? And it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back.
If Rondelite was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then
Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn!
and you're sure about this keycard?
Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room, and every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
Leaves a record?
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when.
Harry, I need that data.
Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi.
Oh my god, this man!
It's times like this when I wish.
I understand though.
No, that's crime.
Oh, you took it anyway?
Hey, Nick! Your phone! Dante?
Hello? Is this the right residence?
Oh, Pearls. Where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. I don't know where anything is.
Wait! Give me the phone, Nick! Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along, and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person's... who?
That person who doesn't act his age always says Zvray when he's excited.
Mm-hmm.
That one guy, yes.
Okay, stay right there! We're coming to get you!
Alright, I'm a little scared though. Can you hurry up?
Alright, let's go, Maya.
Wait a second, Nick.
What?
That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie.
Don't even go for it, man! Fuck you!
Oh god.
I didn't realize what I was reading until it was too late. Another one of your, friends, yeah.
Harry, I have a very nice friend in the police department. Go turn yourself in.
He's a very nice friend of the police department. You should meet him.
Hey, throw him under the jail.
Throw him under too.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya! Y'all found me. I never thought I'd see y'all again. I thought I was gonna die in these streets.
There, it's okay, Pearly.
So, is the ace detective out of the office?
Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Hey, Nick. Doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last?
There's a third dagger in the room.
Now that you mention it.
Is it the bag?
Uh,
This bag. I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what it could be in there. What's in there? What's in that
Hey,
thing?
Nick! Come on, open it up!
Klepto strikes again.
Wait. Don't do it. No. Stop.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy! This is important investigation!
That's true. And I am curious.
Well, what's in there?
One sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels hard. and smooth.
A bowling ball.
Well, hello there!
He's here!
What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly.
No. I didn't do anything.
Thanks for throwing for the bus, Nick!
The gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I should make myself more clear.
Yes.
Tomorrow's trial. Zari! Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime?
Sounds like it's gonna get real weird.
So, what's gonna happen at the trial tomorrow?
Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place.
Damn.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
Damn.
Tomorrow will be a day to remember. Look at me.
Just
Take
look
the
at
stand. Thank you. We'll take the stand. And then, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you.
How the hell do you even pronounce that word?
Svari. Yes,
Svari!
all of you. I will unmask you as the thief's co-conspirators.
Conspirators?
You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial.
What the are you talking about? Fuddy Duddy?
Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godo. Is it Godo?
Godot?
Godot?
Godot. Yeah.
Godot.
His name is Godot.
Godot.
It's not got it?
You have taken a step down.
Nah,
the path
Adams,
of
no.
foolishness.
It's Godot.
To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty.
Last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is Damask.
My dear lady, times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you will understand this when you are more mature.
So, that person.
It's not surprising that a spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot. The prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven.
Okay.
Godot. A legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor Godot.
But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot. It's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick?
Nope.
It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would not know of this thing. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the look at me of the prosecutor's office.
Well, that's good to hear, I guess. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick said this Godot really that strong? Is this Godot really that strong? Shit. Can't read.
I remember something about that name.
Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance.
Well, I'm done for the day.
So loyal. The stage has been set. All the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin.
A new prosecutor, an ace detective, a thief.
All walk in a bar.
What else will I find?
I'll say we save it. It's 1 a.m.
Yeah,
it's pretty late.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Damn, I didn't even realize the time.
We've been going for what? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Mm.
Something like that, yeah.
A little more.
2 hours and
Let's
5
keep
minutes.
it going.
keep it
Can't wait
going?
to say that. No.
No, I'm tired.
No, me too.
I gotta get up in the morning too. So.
Yeah, I'm cool. I did not say that. I thought I heard someone say it.
Say what?